sandals.com. So talk about a feminine sandal, right? It's sweet, it's delicate. It's the leather bow ankle strap sandals called the Dorra. And there's something about that bow that's very eye-catching. And I think this shows a lot, maybe more, I'm going to say maybe the one we just saw and this, I think shows the most craftsmanship in the show.
Right.
Because if you look at that, that's leather ruching, that's all leather design to create that beautiful style, which is unbelievable. And again, soft, amazing leather, sourced from Europe. Like, this is the way to do a European style sandal. This is your black. That's, you know, you go for black. Like, that's where you start. If you like to live on the edge, I think we like to live on the edge a little bit, right? This is your emerald.
So pretty.
We don't see enough of purple. We don't see enough of green or enough red in sandals. I'm going to say that.
Very true.
And so I love this red option. Then you have the jean. But I feel like this is a little bit brighter than some of the other, like those denim colors.
Yes.
It's a little bit bolder. And then tried and true is that brandy. I love that knotted detail. We're going to bring up that size chart for you, and then we'll go into the goods.
Oh, absolutely love Dorra. Just go down the left-hand side of the chart to find your U.S. size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. I'm an 8.5, so I wear a 39 in Dorra. And what I would recommend is that if you've tried European sizing in other brands, please stick with the Miz Mooz chart to find your best fit. I think that's the way to go.
These are, again, instant comfort. You put your foot in, you're like, ooh, comfort footbed. It's squishy, it's comfortable. I just want to say, and I know we want to dive in, but I'm just thinking of all the college girls, like the younger girls. This would be a great gift for like graduation.
So cute.
Who doesn't love the gift of fashion? I just had to say that. I'm sorry.
And yes, this is very cross-generational. It's so classic in its styling. We did, for the Miz Mooz lovers out there, they might remember we did a slide last year called Daisy. And Daisy featured the same kind of almost like this knotted bow detail. And it was so wildly popular. So of course our designers were like, let's reinvent. Let's come, you know, we don't do like reorders on styles, but we were like, we can kind of bring back Daisy in another form. And that's what Dorra is. We've done it in this great sandal styling because this sandal is so wildly popular for us. But this in particular, the way, like you were saying about the leather, this is buttery soft leather. These are just the gorgeous details. It's done and knotted and ruched to make almost like a kiss to a bow, like the bow styling without being totally over the top or sticking too hard to that look. It's just a nod to it. But to be able to do this with leather speaks to just how soft and malleable and fluid the leather is, like it's fabric. I feel like brandy is also a showcase piece for our burnishing. The highs and lows that you see in the leather, this is all intended. This is what we want. This is what we enjoy. Great burnishing in leather really kind of brings out those variations. And I always say this, like my pair of brandy is not going to look like your pair of brandy because leather doesn't take the color the same way. No two pieces of leather are going to take color the same way. So pretty though. The way this is cut, the way it's angled on the foot, it just looks beautiful. And of course, with that upper, we gave you that hidden piece of elastic goring right there where the upper meets the outsole. You have a really nice piece of movability. So that's where that all-day infinite wearability that you get with Miz Mooz, that out-of-the-box wear. It's little details like that. Fine strapping detail. Again, nothing overly, this is always so soft and movable. This isn't like, oh, I gotta bend these straps, I gotta break them in. It is immediate adjustment. We of course gave you that elastic goring right there at the buckle as well, so you have the buckle adjustability for your comfort fit. Look at the detailing. Detailing that's made kind of distressed, almost looks like wood. This is completely rubberized. This is so flexible out of the box, and of course the padding is that incredible padding.
It is. $109.98, that's your sale price. You're saving $20 today. One order this year, $22 if you're choosing Easy Pay at checkout. Ships to you for free like everything else in the hour. And as you were speaking, I was just thinking, you know, each and every Miz Mooz pair, whatever the style is, it's one of a kind because these are all hand burnished. These are all handcrafted. So when you think of the quality you're getting, these are gonna last you years and years and years and seasons and seasons. So I know this for some could be a considered purchase. I know, even for me, these are considered purchase. But when I think of a one-time investment, I'd rather put my money into something that's going to stand the test of time than buy all those like fast fashion pieces that don't have support, that maybe only last a few months and only look good with a certain amount of outfits.
Right.
Something like this has so much wearability. If you think of even the ladies that you see here and us, right? If we could stand up a moment.
Sure.
You know, I have on, I'm so sorry, I have on jeans, right? You have on,
knocking over
oh my
furniture.
gosh, we're all tripping.
That's so classic me. I'm the most clumsy.
I don't know, we could have
really
a competition, I don't know.
I really am.
So I have on jeans, you have on a longer dress, you have on slacks, you have on a longer skirt. All of us are wearing a totally different look, and yet the shoe just almost like transforms and
goes with everything.
Works beautifully with everything. So a great piece to have, I think, like you said, transcends generations. It's just an easy shoe. All the hand burnishing, all that beautiful ruching, it's kind of a no-brainer when you think about it. And you have this little bit of lift. Did we talk about the heel height at all?
I don't think we did, but I think it's just around maybe an inch, a little less than an inch.
Yeah, a little less than an inch. So not even like a high lift, which is really nice.
No, you don't feel it, but it does get you off the ground so you're not completely flat. And I also just think that the styling of this is so classic and so timeless. Like, it takes me back to the sandals I wore when I was younger, but it's a really kind of modern woman approach to it. It's not babyish or childish. It is so, so classic and so pretty, and it looks beautiful on the foot. We're seeing, like, you do get a lot of great leather coverage across the upper too. You know, you're showing 3 to 4 toes, so you get your pinky toe covered there, which I always think is a cute thing too. It just is really pretty. The color story is pretty. There's something about that bow, the femininity of having that little kiss to that trend of, you know, we're seeing bows everywhere. And I don't know, it's just really pretty.
It is. I'm glad you said that because I love a good bow, don't get me wrong. But there's like a time and a place for a big pink statement bow or something.
Right.
This is a mature way to wear a bow. This is also, again, not fast fashion. So yes, you could get a shoe with a bow on it, but you're probably wearing it for 2 more months.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, well, we're donating that because next year it's not going to be on trend. This is done where it's like, huh, wait, is that a bow? Is it a little bit of ruching? Is it a knot? Right? So like, it could play, you know, really any way. So these will be timeless, but yet you are on trend. Yet you are wearing something that is, again, going to stand the test of time. No break-in time. You get them home out of the box, and you're wearing these for Mother's Day. You're wearing them for Passover, Easter, all the events that are coming up. That's what you're going to pull out of your closet. $22 if you're choosing Easy Pay, ships to you for free. And just even look at how the colors pop. Like, I love Crystal. You chose to wear what we're calling just red.
This is my dream come true.
That's your dream.
I wanted a red, but I was afraid to commit.
Really?
And now I'm trying it, and it pops on every color I learned.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna own the red.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Beautiful.
Love it.
See, we make dreams come true at QVC. That's what we do.
Love that.
Right?
No,
I
but
love
I do
that.
love that because it is, I think they're really approachable tones.
Yes.
They're not done in a way that's like,
Shocking
whoa.
red.
Right.
That's why I could not choose red, and even though I wanted.
Yeah.
This is toned down classic red.
Yeah, it looks even
Absolutely.
brighter on screen than it is
Right.
in person.
There's a dustiness to all of the colors, a soft mutedness to all of the colors.
Yes.
It's really pretty. And I also think whenever we pair them back with that sort of caramel colored outsole, the brandy toned footbed, I feel like that really kind of grounds out the colors as well. So it just creates for like a really easy wearable color. Little pop,
Absolutely.
little fashion pop there.
I like a little fashion pop. If you're afraid of color everywhere else, try a shoe. What's the worst that's going to happen? You know, we always invest in the handbags that are leather and that are pops of color. It's nice to do it on a shoe every once in a while. Do something unexpected.
Totally.
You have that jean option. So if you love wearing blue, that's the one you're going to want to snag.
Looks great.
Emerald. Emerald is like kind of where it's at for me right now. I've been holding it. I love that tone.
Green is, I've been talking accessories here at QVC for 20 years, and I always say green is one of the easiest to incorporate into your wardrobe if you've never tried color before because it plays like a neutral.
And I just saw what's coming up in the next few months in fashion. Green is everywhere. So if you want to be ahead of the trend, you pick that one up. We have black as well. And then, I'm sorry to go out of order, but all the way on the very, very end is Brandy. Tried and true, beloved by the brand. That's like your safest bet. Ships for free, $109.98. You're saving $20. One order this year. That's it. Do not wait. And that is going to be that size chart you referred to on QVC.com, a 687173. You can always put that item number in, check out that size chart, and you have 30 days to get any of this home. Give it a try, and if you need to return or exchange, no questions asked. So we have sneak peek week for you on QVC.com. So their deals so good. We love you enough, we're like, we want to bring them to you early. So you could keep tuning in for early launches of our today's special value. And with this early access, you can get the opportunity to pick up pieces before anyone else. So this is the time to go to QVC.com, go on our app, go to QVC.com, watch us all day long and see when we give that tease. And then you could get started shopping because like things run out. I just did the today's special value. It's not even 10 a.m. I'm sure many more have been spoken for. We're down to less than half of our quantities at 9 a.m. So like that tells you that you gotta get a move on the today's special value when you see it.